so this is just a little fun project that we're gonna do this weekend. Late 70s Ford 1000, little diesel tractor, 2-cylinder, kind of a neat deal. It's got a real bad leak here. Owner wants that leak gone, wants it fixed. While we're in there, he said check out the clutch. If it needs to be replaced, we'll replace it. We don't know if the leak is on the rear main seal. We don't know if the leak is on the transmission input shaft seal. So we're gonna look at them both, probably change them both, because why not? We're in there already anyway. The hydraulic case and the transmission case are both full of water. We had a bad rain. These shifter boots are kind of old and a lot of rain got in there. And just rain and moisture getting in from everywhere anyways, from the case getting hot, cold, creating a vacuum, drawing moisture in. Probably hasn't been changed since the 70s, so we're gonna crack open these cases, drain everything out, blow it out with a solvent blower, top back off with fresh fluid, fix that leak. I said look around if there's anything else that needs to be addressed, but as you can see it's all fuel, fire, and metal, so there's not a whole lot really to look at. The injection pump's not leaking, and we don't have any leaks really on this side to speak of. All the soil that's on this side is from that same leak. And then we're gonna make a clutch adjustment. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. So this is after the hot seat. All that caked on grease at the bell housing. You can see the bolts. Now we got to separate that hydraulic line on that side. And we got to get the wires. We're going to take them off from the front because it's easier. The whole alternator is just easier. Those connections are so old and brittle. We're just going to remove the whole alternator and set it back there on the floor pan. Got one ground wire going down there to the frame. We'll take it off. And then just roll that whole harness back. And that looks like an RPM cable right there. Get it taken off of the block. And that's definitely oil pressure. So we're going to move all of you around this way. Hello, Loving Whiff.
Hello, sir.
So what we were talking about before is all this harness needs to come back. So we did this. So it all comes back together, including this.
As a family.
As a family, together now. What are you doing, Whiff?
I just got off work.
Where's Spinny?
Oh, I thought there was a big crack in your phone.
Oh,
Penny's in the house taking a nap.
maybe the internet wanted to see some Penny.
Well, they can't handle a Penny.
Insert potato here. Oh God, oh God, oh God.
My.
Oil, pan. It's down there with you, I already gave you. I need it over here now. Well, it stopped leaking, we're okay now. I left that one, and this one, and that one, top and bottom, so when we're ready and we're standing. I got a jack on it. We gotta take steering arms off too. Do we? Yeah, I'm trying to find out where it's easier to take them off at. I got hydraulic lines over here. Get another bell housing. Oh my God, look at what's coming out of the bottom. I know, and that's supposed to be a dry cavity. That is in fact not a dry cavity. No, here comes the oil right behind it. Oil pan. You have it. The jack is in the way. Oh my God. You got a video of this for Ed? Ed, that's supposed to be a dry cavity. Oh God. It's a wet clutch. It is now. Now. All right. Mike, show the good people at home what you have in your hand. Well, my eyes actually clear up. We got wedges cut right here, and that's to keep these from pivoting. It'll tip over. Maybe those little snorkel hammers to baby one. Otherwise, the engine goes whenever you. That one broke, but it broke in a good place. Okay. That'll work. Check the tire kicking pin. They roll the jet. Ready? Hold on, I'm holding the whole tractor. Okay, come on. Keep going. Keep going. You got a lot of good clutch material. Let down more on the jackets once you go forward. Yeah. Standing. Oh, there's an O-ring seal. Everything's coming out of everywhere. Oh God. Well, so is that it's an O-ring, I might have it. Oh God, maybe not that one. I'm listening for ting, 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 ting. There's an inspection cover up there for aligning that shaft. It looks like that's the specific reason it's there. I kind of want to bore a weep hole to the bottom of this thing. Yeah. Makes me nervous with cast. If anything, take a grinder and cut a slit in it. Yeah, right here. Mm-hmm. All right, so we got the seal. We stuck it in there. Got the O-ring on. There's a new O-ring. Another O-ring over here. Gonna lube those up. I think that seal went in further than that. It does. I'm gonna lube it up. How are you gonna use that as the seal driver? Mm-hmm. On a battle Maraca? Yeah, you got a battle Maraca? Battle Maraca. Okay, so it's been a couple days. We got our new seals put in. Now we just got to put this whole thing back together. Not a whole lot to it. We're going to drain all these cavities, get rid of the fluid. We're going to clean that clutch out, get it dried up because it was soaking in oil. Michael's putting the input shaft back in through the guide tube. Make sure we didn't shove that seal out when you do that. Watch out for it. Okay. Is that where that seats? Yeah, just fall in there. To go all the way though? Mm-hmm. That looks like a throw-out bearing should. I'll bring you guys in here and show you that assembly. We disassembled that with the retainer to hold that shaft back in there. You can't really tell. That's your slip plate for your throwout. When you push the clutch, it does what a throwout bearing should. You want another big wrench? I got one right there. I might need another big wrench. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm gonna need another O-ring. Well, a lot of that was water. But that's golden still. It's a golden color. That gear lube? Hydraulic. Is it? Everything in all of these cases should be hydraulic. Oh, milky. Yeah. That's all milk, all of it. I'll let you know when it turns to oil again. Turn this to the bottom. Now I can see it up here. There's a very thin film of oil on top of a whole bunch of water. It was more water than oil. Okay, Ed, you were right. It's all milk. We just drained the cavity. Come get a shot of this over here. So you can see the milky white in the bottom of there. We're gonna flush that out with some diesel, but the gears all look like they're in good shape. The bearings are in pretty good shape. They're nice and tight. There's not much chattering and it's not loose. This cavity was much better. I'll hand you down here to Noel. Milky. Milky. So this one wasn't ran long with the water in it. It's still good, so we're just gonna change the oil out. No sense in replacing anything. Got some gas and diesel we can run through here. That's the wife mocking the outdoor cats. What are those? And we'll be getting ready to put this thing back together here shortly. I had to kind of get this one to stop leaking. So now we're working on your tractor actually. So the filter, they got us the right filter. We got all your gearboxes drained. There was a bunch of shit, Milky Way shit in that one.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Um,
Was it in the front? It should have been in the transmission side because those gears weren't all rusty.
no, it was in the backside, but your gears aren't rusty either, so you're good.
Wow.
We found where somebody lost the dipstick down in your transmission there a long time ago. We retrieved that.
Oh, nice.
But
Is that the dipstick?
all right, well, Mike's phone died right when this thing was supposed to go together, so we missed the coolest part, I guess, if it is the coolest part. So just imagine that half and that half connecting at that seam right there with a few swear words, and that's what happens. It's all bolted together. Everything went together pretty smoothly without too many swear words. But we're just going to hook up everything. We got to get the steering column back up on there. We got to get the cover. We got to get both cavities full. We got to fill the engine oil back up. Already changed the filter. We've got some fuel lines and some T's that we got to replace. We got new fuel line here for these. This little T broke right here. Right here. So we got new line, new T fittings. Just a few things all over this tractor. We're going to try to do it. We never did find the shifter boots, so we're going to have to look into that. Nobody carries them. Probably going to be some kind of universal we're going to have to come up with. But we're going to wire, make sure the lights work, charging system's working. If the charging system's working, we're going to leave it and we're just going to redo the wiring. If it's not working, we're going to go with a one wire and be done with it and then make it work. So, but yeah, it's back together. It's standing on its own. That jack stand's not touching anything. So, oh yeah, pull those freaking wedges out. Eat your water. Eat your water. Let me guess. White devil, white devil. You speak Wichita? Lucky guess. I need to pour and block the camera here. See, if I be pouring there, I would be blocking the camera. Shut up. And you don't want these people to miss
The oil needs poured, do
You
you?
don't want these people to miss the thing I'm probably gonna edit out because it's boring as crap.
They want to see every minute of this.
I'll walk that camera over here and show the inside of the gearbox. I will. Oil's good.
You forgot the drain plug.
No, I didn't. I don't care, it's your floor.
There's going to be a lot of oil to have to.
Why isn't it getting fuller? This cavity does go all the way back to the axles. I was looking at it. So we're filling the axles. We're filling the trans. Yeah, it looks so much better than it did. Oh, God. Just needs to get up to that bearing. Once we get the bottom of that bearing, we've got it made.
You want to fill it up a little more because it's going to sit there and seep into the axles overnight.
Yeah, we're already up to the bearing, but yeah, we'll give it a little more. Okay. It's like super loose.
You started there.
Now we're going to take that whole steering component, and drop it right on top of the case. By we, I mean him.
I need to go back for the alternator.
Yep.
You got it?
Yep.
I watch that plastic. Okay. Yeah. Now slide back to you. And the rear.
Your bolts are right here. Big one in the front.
I got my alternator hanging. I wasn't quite ready for that.
Oh. All right. New fuel line. That was that good braided shit they had at a Willys. Coming from this, what is this?
That's your
Glow plug.
glow plug.
Okay, let's look around where the glow plugs are. See any glow plugs anywhere? Right here. Okay, you got your side steering box, and you've got your side fuel tank and my side fuel tank.
I still my steering box and bolts too.
All right, at this point, we're just putting on the little stuff. I'm priming the fuel system. Mike's putting in the battery, just finished up the electrical on the other side.
You ass. Okay, batteries are 2 man jobs. I'm waiting for you.
Yep, I'm loosening up the fuel system and I'm gonna let it leak all over itself for a little bit because it needs to get all that air out.
It does have a decompression, or we come off the valve cover.
You said it did, all right. Oh.
Alright, so we're going to park it on some good clean concrete for tonight and make sure it doesn't leak out of where it was before, anywhere for that matter, because we left quite a big mess over there. Everything seemed to operate pretty good. We'll get into the electrical and everything at a later date, but for tonight, it runs, drives, and all the cavities and tractors put back together, steering's on, starts and runs.